Hi guys, welcome to the Animo Time channel. Today I'm going to recap a very wonderful anime that released in October 2022, so I suggest you not to miss it at all. The main character is a boy named Tsuyoshi who lives with his twin sister named Tsubasa. Tsuyoshi dresses as a woman and attends an all-girls school, longing for a romantic date with a sexy older girl. But his best girlfriend also has big secrets hidden. A girl named Chiyo is a ninja who gets tired of the daily life of killing, so she hides at school and pretends to be a good girl. Rikka, who appears to be the smallest, is the general of an alien legion that was forced to land on Earth. But after a war, her ship was accidentally damaged. Another thing about her is that she uses a high-tech device to manipulate other people's memories, and turns herself into a cute little loli every day. The last girl, Seikine, is a psychic with the ability to read minds, and she has learned Rikka and Chiyo's hidden identities. But Seikine never understood why she couldn't read Tsuyoshi's mind. It's because she doesn't know that her superpower only works on same gender. One day, Tsuyoshi notices that Rikka always carries a doll with her and curiously asks about the origin of the doll. The doll is a tool for Rikka to constantly manipulate the memories of the people around her. Since Rikka doesn't want to reveal her identity, she lies and says that the doll is a gift from her grandfather on the anniversary of National Foundation Day. As far as Seikine knows, there is no tradition of giving gifts on National Foundation Day, and she fears that Rikka's identity will be revealed because of this lie. Fortunately, both Tsuyoshi and Chiyo are very kind and do not suspect Rikka. As Rikka manages to hide her identity, several ninjas suddenly attack Chiyo and she gets blood on her face. When her friends find out, she lies that it's a normal part of her period, fooling both Tsuyoshi, who is a boy, and Rikka, who lacks common sense on Earth. But Seikine is shocked and doesn't know how they could be deceived by such an obvious lie. After returning to class, Seikine accidentally spills a cup of water and wets Rikka's doll. The doll breaks down and screams loudly that an enemy alien soldier has appeared. Rikka realizes what it's saying and angrily pulls out a gun. She motions to everyone and asks them to raise their hands. Through her superpowers, Seikine learns that her gun can destroy all enemies. Chiyo and Tsuyoshi unknowingly think Rikka is joking and don't pay much attention. So Seikine hastily asks them to raise their hands with her. Rikka asks a series of questions about Earth, such as the density and age of the Earth, to find out if there are enemy aliens hiding in the crowd of friends. But she doesn't know that people generally don't think about these questions. Fortunately, Tsuyoshi is interested in studying astronomy and she gives the correct answer, while Seikine passes the test with her superpowers. The last person to answer this question is Chiyo. Rikka doesn't want to make things difficult for Chiyo, so she asks her the simplest question, what is the shape of the Earth? But Chiyo replies that the Earth is a triangle, which makes Rikka mistake Chiyo for an alien enemy, leaving her no choice but to shoot her. With Chiyo's excellent ninja reflexes, she dodges the blow and knocks Rikka out, but the move causes Tsuyoshi and Seikine to get hit by the gun. The gun only seems to work on aliens, so Tsuyoshi and Seikine are unharmed, but Rikka's inexplicable shooting has Tsuyoshi completely pissed off. Meanwhile, Seikine dried the doll and stopped sounding the alarm. So Rikka realizes that the doll has just been malfunctioned and hastily explains that she was just pretending. To apologize to Tsuyoshi, Rikka presents her military medal, but Tsuyoshi even gets angry and thinks that Rikka is using a toy to wipe him out. In the end, this farce is completely solved by the efforts of Chiyo and Seikine, and Tsuyoshi is no longer angry. Some time passes and Tsuyoshi gets into big trouble. The school is about to hold a summer festival and has prepared a set of summer clothes for all the girls, as well as underwear to prevent the skirt from riding up. Tsuyoshi doesn't want to go out in women's underwear and asks his sister Tsubasa to return to her identity. But Tsubasa not only ignores Tsuyoshi's request, but also takes a picture of him in women's clothes. Finally, the next day, a depressed Tsuyoshi comes to school and finds that his friends are also sad by the underwear. Only Chiyo is satisfied with the underwear and thinks it is beautiful. She loves cute things and made a series of accessories for the festival to see her friends wearing them. Chiyo first ties a hairband for Rikka and wraps 2 bows on Rikka's head. But the 2 bows are Rikka's tentacles and are tied tightly with a hair tie, causing Rikka to shudder in discomfort. But she can only continue to smile and compliment Chiyo's handiwork to hide her identity. Rikka's praise makes Chiyo happy. She chooses a lace dress for Tsuyoshi and paints her with exquisite makeup. Tsuyoshi doesn't want to do it at all, but there's no reason to refuse, so he lets Chiyo change his look. At home, Tsubasa is excited by Tsuyoshi's new look and can't help but take a picture of him. Tsubasa seems to be very happy with this identity-swapping experience. When the weekend comes, the four of them are out shopping when they meet a diviner. Chiyo is very interested in this and draws her friends to diviner. The diviner sees Tsuyoshi's future in her crystal ball and that he will marry a girl. But the diviner takes a glance at Tsuyoshi's dress and mistakes him for a girl. Worried that revealing Tsuyoshi orientation in public would be insulting, she has to politely rephrase that Tsuyoshi will marry someone he loves instead. When the diviner is divination on Chiyo, her crystal ball reveals that Chiyo is surrounded by the spirits of the dead, including many famous noblemen. The diviner thinks Chiyo is from a noble family and confesses that Chiyo was blessed by her ancestors. But what she doesn't know is that those ghosts are people killed by ninjas. And then, it's Rikka's turn. The seer sees a shocking scene in the crystal ball, where Rikka is fighting a group of aliens. This strange image immediately perplexes the diviner. This time the divination ends in a hurry. As the day of the festival approaches, each class begins to prepare shows for the festival. Chiyo thinks that opening a cafe will be popular with the people, so she prepares several exquisite costumes for this purpose. Among them are a handsome waiter and a beautiful maid, each of which makes the other girls gasp in fear. Chiyo has been dressing up as a ninja for years, so that's the reason she wants to dress up other costumes as a receptionist at the festival. Unfortunately, things are different from Chiyo's point of view. Tsuyoshi offers to open a ninja house, which is approved by most of the class and is quickly accepted. She makes many offers, but they are all rejected. Everyone feels that Shinobiya is the most interesting choice. The reason for Tsuyoshi's suggestion is that he has always admired ninjas and wanted to dress up as a ninja to entertain visitors. In addition, he has been practicing shuriken throwing since he was a child, and it goes very well. He is excited to show off his skills to his friends. But Chiyo can't help showing off herself and cuts the target in half easily. Tsuyoshi is stunned, but becomes competitive and doesn't want her to show him. So he put out a message harshly that he will do 1,000 push-ups at once today to exercise strength beyond Chiyo's. Tsuyoshi was just trying to show his bravery with exaggerated numbers, but he doesn't expect Chiyo to take it seriously and personally supervise him doing push-ups. It seems Chiyo will take it seriously as long as it involves ninjas. After Tsuyoshi pushes and vomits over 100 times, Chiyo not only refuses to let him go, but arranges for Sekine and Rikka to take turns sitting on his back to make it more challenging for him. In the end, Tsuyoshi is unable to attend the festival due to trying too hard, and Chiyo reluctantly takes his place as one of the receptionists at the ninja house. She performs a series of ninjutsu while greeting a foreign tourist. The tourist is completely blown away and henceforth assumes that all Japanese students know ninjutsu. After the festival ends, Chiyo calms down and thinks that she was too harsh on Tsuyoshi, so she comes to Tsuyoshi's house to apologize and brings various shuriken as gifts. Tsuyoshi doesn't blame Chiyo, but is grateful that Chiyo sent him something he likes. At that moment, he notices what looks like bloodstains on the shuriken and is amazed at how realistic these things are made. It seems these shurikens are not just toys, so Chiyo just gives him an awkward smile and this video ends here. Thank you for watching until the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.